2020? Yeah, 2020. Well, finally you arrived. What took you so long? I was starting to wonder if you'd show. Only kidding. Very well. Yes, first off you'll need to change your clothes into these. Wait, right here, right now? You're weird, Tom Nook. If you must know, I suppose I'd call them a uniform. Please let me know when you're done changing, yes? I thought he was gonna mention it, but he mentions like, come on now, snap to it. You don't need your mother to change you, do you? Get that uniform on. So he doesn't, I don't think he mentions it if you're a boy, but pretty much he says like, oh, don't worry, I won't be able to see anything because of like the sparkle or something like that. That's better. Yes, you look like you were born to wear that uniform. You were born to work at McDonald's. Basically, that's what he's saying. That's better. Yes, you look... Okay. Now you can start working off the remaining 18,800 bells you owe me for your house. Hoorah! First off, you want to plant some trees and flowers around my shop. The area around here is too dull, not charming at all. Yes, it's not ideal sort of shopping experience. People like shopping in areas that are clean and well kept. So I want to spruce things up. I want you to spruce things up a bit for me. When you're finished, come tell me. Yes? Alright. So, if we want to be jerks, we could just take these flowers and plant them around our house. But, you know, we'll do the mission. I mean, we've only got a short time here. So, plant and plant. Much like in the newer game, except that in the newer game it's faster and more efficient and more flashy. So, not like the newer game at all. Purple pansy, and then some trees. I dislike planting trees because trees are hard to cut down, and trees are they're a big moral decision. And look at this place; it's already like the woods. So, what do we need more trees for? I guess I could plant one here. Plant. These trees will take... Oh no, a villager. Run away! Socially awkward teen. Maneuver alpha. Run away from social situations. Okay, so... Oh, frick. That wasn't supposed to happen till later, but hey, you know, whatever. Alright, so we've done the chore. We can go back to Nook. Nook, talk to me. So in this game, if you run over plants or run over flowers too much, they just die. Like, not like, oh, the bulb falls out and they'll grow back later. No, they just die. They just straight up die. So did you make it look a little nicer out there? Gave the ground some charming character. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. So I won't bother asking how you chose where to plant everything. After all, I'm not the one who will get laughed at when the travelers from other villagers see my work. My, no. Now let's just see here. That little chore was worth, oh, let's call it 80 bells, yes? Quite generous, I know. Oh, about your wages. I'll just keep them as payment towards your mortgage. Now what should I have you do next? Wait just a moment, something just struck me. Edda boy, you just moved into that place. But you haven't introduced yourself to all the townsfolk, have you? I'm gonna give you a little break. So why don't you go introduce yourself to everyone in town? Go on. Now! And don't forget to introduce yourself to the mayor too. That would show some class. You can probably find him wandering around near the wishing well. I'll see you later. Yes? You totally can run away and do a bunch of other stuff. But eventually you will have to come back because he has all the tools. Everything you need to beat this game is in the shop. So, and that includes cheat codes. So eventually you do have to come back to his house. Unless you're like some kind of speedrunner and stuff like that. Wisdom fishing. You can't catch what you can't see. Fish won't bite what they can't see. Rainy days make some fish come out and play. Ducklet, what's up? Bill. Ah, what a great morning. Do I know you? Quacko? Your name is Boy, is it? They call me Bill. I hope we can be pals. You look like an early riser. A little exercise in the morning never hurt anyone. Right, Quacko? Ooh, cool, Wolf. Freya, do you have to bother me right now? I'm busy. Oof, da. Oh, you're looking for friends? That's so bad. But I told you, I'm... Alright. So you're Boy. You win. I'll be your friend. I'm Freya, okay? I'll see you soon, I'm sure. Oof, da. Probably means something in another language. Admiral. What's with all the noise? Hey! I don't like mornings and I don't like morning people. So how about you go away, Wait, I don't think we've met. Sorry for being rude since you did come over here just to say hi. Hey! Let's just forget about it. Hey! I'm Admiral. Maybe I'll see you around. Hey! Everyone's got a catchphrase. And they've all got a nice house. Let's check out Admiral's house. Wow, he's a kid at heart. Little train set. This is probably like 5,000 bells. And he's just got a bunch of toxic chemicals for no reason. And a globe. Why? I don't know. He's got a samurai and he's got a medieval knight. Cool. And then he's just got a kiddie slide. And the train set, these feel out of place, but not as out of place as this. What the frick? And he's got his little workout. So characters are like, there are certain types of characters. There's like a lazy character, a snobby character, and a strong character. And Admiral fits into the category of strong. She's a snob. I think the other guy is like either sporty or... Oh, someone just changed. Oh, they had a little talk. Oh, he's in a good mood. Their voice gets higher pitched. So you have choices. You can say whoops, sorry, any tips, morning. Morning just means I want to talk, I want to hear some gossip. Or the kids say tea. Any tips is like, well, this is supposed to be a chore. Like if you want a chore to get a reward. But that's locked right now. Oh, she's depressed. If they're depressed, they won't let you like talk to them. Pretty much what he's saying is you can knock fruit down by pressing A. She's depressed. It's so overwhelming. I can't deal with talking to anyone right now. Just leave me alone. And this is super annoying when you have to deliver something to them. Because they will not talk to you until they get over it. And if you talk to them too much, they'll get mad at you. Bug hunting tips. Some bugs are awake during the day. Some bugs are awake during the night. Always pay attention. Silence is better than noise. Talking is better than running. Walking is better than running. Read that wrong. But yeah, so pretty much, those are little advice thingies. No parking. The white zone is for immediate loading and unloading of passengers only. Which sounds like a traveler tip. The museum, for those that have played New Horizon, this is where Blathers lives. His name is literally Blathers because he blathers on. Zwak. What time is it? What time is it? I'm very sleepy. Oh dear, 1,000 pardons. So terribly sorry. I'm afraid I'm a bit of a night owl. Yes. Yes. Well, by the by, might there be something in which I can assist you? What is this? Ah, I should not have pressed that. Yes, indeed. Well, tell me, might you be familiar with a faraway museum? What's that? I just made his day. Whew. Oh dear me. You've not heard of it? Well, no bother. It's something you'll no doubt learn about in due time. Nothing to worry about there. Let's get started, shall we? Get down to brass tacks, eh? We are the, that word, branch of the Faraway Museum. A miniature version of the main museum, if you will. Equally interesting, of course, but merely a bit more wee. Our main purpose is to provide a place for the exhibition of items we feel have some significance, paleontologist, artistic, and zoological importance. The collections and classifications of which, oh dear me, I went rambling on for some awful painful explanation again, didn't I? Confound this blabbing beak. My sincere apologies. I do tend to go on, you know. It's a rather frightful habit. Frightful, I say. Do you wish me to stop now? What happens if I say not yet? Yes. Oh, is that so? Pity that. Well, righto then. I trust that you will keep us in mind in the future. I made him sound like a nerd, but I guess he's like English. Like he should have like a British accent, like that sort of thing. I don't know. Oh, here's the mayor. What are you, whippersnapper? Tell me something. Who do you respect the most? My dad, my mom, my grandma, my grandpa. So if I say grandpa, he'll be struck. He'll love it. So I'm gonna get some points in with the mayor. So I'm gonna say grandpa. Well now, have my wizened old looks inspired respect? You may be young, but you have a keen eye. Tell me, what's your name? Edda boy. Well, that's nice. It's different. Your parents must be proud. My name is Tortimer. I happen to be the mayor here in that. Yepper, quite the big job. You seem like a decent sort. Whenever there's a holiday or an event going on in town, why don't you come and see me? I'm sure I'll give you some interesting stuff to pass on. Yepper, I surely will. I can't do the old timer voice. I tried. It didn't work. It didn't work. I sounded like it almost sounded like New York sort of thing. So here's the Game Boy Advance connectivity part of the game. To call and connect to your Game Boy Advance, turn it on and come to the dot Captain. So Captain is a Kappa, Japanese like amphibian man thingy. So what he's gonna do is that he's gonna take you and he takes you on a boat. He sings a little song that's super famous and sounds really nice. And then he takes you to an island where you can fish and gather tropical fruits. Because in Animal Crossing, you only get one type of fruit. So for me, it's oranges in this game. If I were to reset, it might be something different. But if you have different kinds of fruit, like fruit that's not native to your island. Oh, my favorite sisters, Mabel and Sable Abel.
You were born to work at McDonald's. Basically, that's what he's saying.